Hi there, it's Lynn Huber here. Today we're going to talk about how to create your own WordPress blog. Before we get started though, I just want to say, you're in business to make money, and so it's important to spend your time building your business. While a blog can be really helpful to help you build it, I strongly suggest that you don't let building your blog get in the way of actually working your business. Use your downtime, like in the evenings, or some time that doesn't interfere with the time that you're actually building your business to build your blog. Blogging's definitely going to help you get more customers and recruits, but it takes time, and you don't get paid for tinkering with your website and spending all that time to make it perfect. So just to put that out there. But for now, let's go ahead and talk about how to get your blog started. So when you're looking to start to build a website or a blog to promote your business, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the multitude of options out there. In my mind, WordPress is the best option. It's also the most popular. There's many other options out there. And if you're looking for a free option, I suggest Blogger or Wix. That's Wix. I'm not an expert on those, but you can Google how to create a blog on Blogger or Wix. One important distinction, though, as far as WordPress blogs goes, there's two versions of WordPress, and it's easy to get them confused if you're new to online marketing. The first one is WordPress.org, which is self-hosted, and that's the website where you get the self-hosted version of WordPress. Most web hosts provide you a copy so you can install it from your back office, and this is the option that we're going to use, WordPress.org. That's our preferred option. WordPress.com is the free version. It's a free blogging platform that's offered by another company called Automatic. It allows anyone to create a blog for free, and using this option, your website will be named name.wordpress.com. It's a great place for someone to blog out, about their hobbies or their personal thoughts, or just to, create a journal, but it's not good for business. And it's not easy to convert from this to something else. So I actually don't recommend going to WordPress.com. Plus, this option doesn't allow you to install many of the third-party plugins, and you have limited theme options. One of the challenges of creating your own website is making it look good. WordPress is an open source program. What that means is that there's many people involved in creating and updating the platform. It's a group project, so to speak. And so as such, there's a multitude of themes available, some for free, some at various price points. With just a few clicks of your mouse, you can change the design and the appearance of your theme without a lot of programming knowledge. There are also plugins that you can get. Again, some for free and some for a price that will add functionality to your website. So with that being said, WordPress.org is a complete solution for people who are looking to start a blog for the purpose of promoting a small business. And that's the option we're going to use. Having your own installation of the WordPress platform removes any limitations. You can have your own domain name, you can have your own look, the features and the functionality that will work for you. So we're going to get you started on how to do this. The first thing you need is hosting for your blog. Be sure to use a reputable company. For the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to be using Bluehost, which is one of the officially recommended hosting services for WordPress, and it's also the one I use personally. And another thing you're going to need before you get started is a domain name. Like in my case, my domain name is lovemybeautybiz.com, or I also have one at lynnhuber.com. So you'll need to create a URL or a web address, domain name. Those are all the same thing, with whatever you want, and you'll have to find one that's available. You get one free with Bluehost, and so if you've already purchased one, you can use it here as well. So I have a link set up with them so that it'll get you a discount. Right now it's $3.95 a month. So if you just go to lynnhuber.com/Bluehost, you can get there and get that discounted price. And also I'll put that in the link below the video for you. So we're going to click on Get Started Now. And at the time of this video, like I said, they have that intro offer at $3.95 a month. Depending on when you watch this, it may have changed. So you can start at this basic level, and if you'd like to upgrade later when you decide you need more services, that's totally okay. But there's no reason to go crazy and buy stuff right now that you don't need. Enter the domain name that you want to buy in the new domain field, and your free domain will be activated with the web hosting plan. If you already have a domain name you want to use, you can put it in the I have a domain name field, and then click on Next. So then just follow the instructions to set up your account. Make sure you verify every detail, especially your email address. Your login and hosting information will be sent to that email address, and you want to make sure you get it. So, and also you're going to have options when you join to commit to longer than a year. And the more years that you commit to, the lower your hosting price will be. So that's up to you. I mean, you can just do 1 year for now, or you can save some money and do more. And also, if you're given the options, be sure to deselect the options Site Backup Pro and Site Lock Security, as you don't really need those. So again, I don't have it on the screen here, but if they have Site Backup Pro and Site Lock Security checked, uncheck those because you don't need those. So once you get all signed up, check your email and you'll find a confirmation with all of your login information and for your web hosting account. So now you're going to go to bluehost.com and you're going to click on login at the top of the page. You'll now be in your Bluehost control panel. If you're not in your cPanel, if you're not in, this is your cPanel right here. If you're not in that, then click on hosting. And then we're going to click down to website down here, and we're going to click on install WordPress. On the next screen, we're going to click on install. And then on the next screen, you're going to choose your page. So like I have a whole bunch of pages, but your domain should be here. If it's not, then type it in, but it should be here. On the directory field, leave that blank and then click on next. There should be a button somewhere, and I don't know if it's on this screen or the next screen, but look for a link that says show advanced options, and you want to click on that. So show advanced options. So then this is the advanced options, and you're going to give your site a title. So this is my website, Love My Beauty Biz. You're going to give yourself a username and put your email address and create a password. Now your username and your email can be the same, which is what I do, but it's up to you how you want to do that. And then make sure these 3 buttons stay checked. The automatically create a new database for this installation. And I understand that installing on the same domain will overwrite any files, and I've read the terms of service. So then the site's going to start installing your version of WordPress. This screen, all of these screens actually may change from time to time as, things change, but this is just giving you the idea, right? The basic idea. So up here, you're going to see the overall site progress. So it's installing. Don't close this page until you see the check mark and the words installation complete. And it should take about 1 minute. So see here, I got my installation successful. Now, if you want to, you can click on view your credentials, and that'll give you your login page and some of your information. Plus an email is going to be sent to your registered email address about login and password. This is the same link you'll get right here that you'll get in your email. So that's it. When you install WordPress, you get a stock installation with a few things like a dummy post, a dummy page, and some dummy content. So the first thing you want to do is you want to log into your WordPress dashboard. It's going to be something like your domain name. In my case, it's lovemybeautybiz.com, and then it's going to be /WP-admin, which is probably going to be where you log in at, but you'll get that in your email. So log in, and you're going to go to posts over here on the left-hand side and all posts, and delete the default post that says Hello World. And then you're going to go to pages right here, all pages, and you're going to delete the sample page. Just click on trash. And finally go down to comments and delete the default comment. You don't need any of those. And you don't want your website to say hello world. That's what your default post says. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to set up permalinks. So the default permalink is yourdomain.com/P123. See, each post has a number. Post number equals. This is the default. And you don't want this to be your web address. Every time you write a post, like if you say lovemybeautybiz.com/sell Avon online, or whatever you want your thing to be, that's what you want your domain, that's what you want the URL to look like. So to get to this, you're going to go to settings and then permalinks. I want you to choose post name. See how it says lovemybeautybiz.com/sample post. So that's it's better for the search engines. It's better for you to post on Facebook. It's better for all of that. And so click on that to change it to that, and then click on save. Now your URLs are going to appear in the search engine. Some of the keywords will be visible, and it helps you rank higher and get more traffic. Now you need to set your time zone. So go to settings on the left-hand side and general, and make sure you set your time zone to your local time so that when you schedule posts, they go live according to your time. I have mine set at New York, and I have my own reasons for that, but you can literally put this on whatever time zone you're on. You want it to be something that you can work with, because when you schedule a post to post at 11 o'clock, it needs to know, are you doing 11 o'clock New York time or 11 o'clock your time, or what time. So be sure to set that to what you want. And also note, when you installed WordPress, you set up a site title and a tagline. You can change those here. And you can also change your email address here. This is in Settings General. So the rest of this can pretty much stay the way it is default. So now we're going to go to your discussion settings. So we're going to click on Settings and Discussion. And this can get confusing and if you don't know what to do. So just follow this screenshot, pause the video and follow this screenshot and just kind of check what I have checked, and then you'll be good. Another thing is, WordPress comes with themes. You can buy themes. There's free themes you can get that you would install. That's what's going to be your appearance. That's what's going to make your WordPress blog look, how it's going to look. This one over here, Thesis, is the one that I use. It's a paid for theme. It's actually pretty expensive. But these 3 themes, they come free with your blog. So what I would do is I would start with these, play around with these. See their different looks, and work with those. So see what works for you. And then if that's not good, you can always search online for WordPress themes, and you'll find thousands of them. Some are free, some are at a price. Be careful where you get them. You don't want to get anything that's bad quality or just be careful where you get them. Try to find somewhere reputable. But for now, just play with the free ones until you like what you find. And so don't put a lot of effort into this right now. Just get your website up and running. Your website will grow and change with you as you do, and it's more important that you spend your time building your business rather than tinkering with your website, right? So that's what I have for you today as far as how to get your blog set up and ready to go. I'll be creating some more videos soon on plugins and some of the extras that will help you add more function to your blog, as well as how to write a blog post and post it to your blog. But this will get you started. Spend some time on this, and hope you have a fantastic day, and get out there and get your blog started. Thanks.